Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and back in August I made a video discussing my issues with how Cinder was treated in Dragon's Rising Season 2. That video is by far the most controversial video I've made, and I know a lot of people do not agree with what I said in it, but despite that, I still 100% agree with what I said in that video and still believe that we should have learned something, literally anything, about Cinder in Season 2. All we learned about Cinder in Season 2 is that he's the Elemental Master of Smoke, is loyal to Roz, and can do Shadow Spin. We learn nothing about where he's from, or where Roz found him, or what his life was like before he joined Roz, or why he joined Roz in the first place. I wasn't asking for a lot, literally just a single throwaway line from Roz telling Jordana where he found him would have been enough for me. And don't get me wrong, I still love Cinder's character. He's very entertaining and bounces off of Jordana and the ninja very well. I just wanted to know literally anything about him. And that leads us into today's video, where we finally have gotten some information about this guy. Somebody over on Blue Sky asked Doc White if Cinder was related to Ash, who is of course the previous Elemental Master of Smoke. And Doc replied yes. This confirms a couple of things. One, Ash and Cinder are related, and two, Cinder is from Ninjago. We don't know exactly how Cinder became an Elemental Master. Maybe Ash died and the element went to Cinder, who could be Ash's brother or cousin since Ash didn't have any kids. Or we know that Elemental Masters can choose who to pass the element to. That's how Zane got his power. So maybe Ash decided that he didn't want to have an elemental power anymore for whatever reason, and passed it on to Cinder, not knowing what he would later go on to use it for. That's really all I can think of. I guess Ash could be Cinder's dad, which you would think would completely mess up the timeline, but as we just recently learned with Shade and his daughter Obscuria, sometimes an elemental power getting passed down is delayed and doesn't happen as soon as the kid is born like it does with most elemental masters. But I don't know, I think Ash and Cinder would work best as cousins, maybe brothers. But what do you guys think about all of this? I really like Cinder, and I'm really glad that we finally learned something about him. And with that, if you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you took 2 seconds to like and subscribe. Bye!